And good morning, everybody. Welcome to SNSN's continuing coverage of the ECC Game of the Week. My name is Mike Bonarski. I'm only going to be here for a short time on the microphone as I'll make way for the Stonington, one of the Stonington coaches, Paul DeCastro, is going to come in and join in with today's play-by-play guy, Nate Olin. Nate, good morning.
Morning, Mike. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. First of all, I want to go ahead and, mention the folks that actually make it possible for us to do the ECC Game of the Week. And, of course, the Burns Agency in Davil and in Norwich, Griswold Pride, Griswold Dental, Capital Property Group, Strain Family Motors in Lisbon, Buffalo Wild Wings, Dean's Corner Diner, and, of course, Rubino's Full Circle on Route 138, the Connecticut Sun, Domino's Pizza, Vacatura's Bakery, Service Station Equipment, and Irish Springs Pool Water. That's Martin McKinney. He ain't skinny. Trahan Insurance Agency as well. And please follow us on all socials on Facebook, X. Even just follow Nate because do you even have a Facebook?
I do. You can find me Nate Olin on Facebook.
Okay. OLIN, right?
OLIN.
Commentator via IT guy. So anyway, we are live here at Bacon Academy in Colchester. We were just here. I mean, just on the stream last night as we were at Wyndham High School as Wyndham defeated Griswold last night, which I think if you go later on in the season, say around week 7 or so, I think, Nate, that's a different ball game.
Yeah, there's definitely some call it rust there on Griswold's side because they did put together a couple good drives, definitely in the second half. And I have to imagine, as that team continues to play in those high pressure games, they're going to put it together.
Right. So, but that's in the books. That one's over. We'll get into some more football, later on down the line here on SNSN Sports. But today it's all about soccer. It's all about girls soccer here at Bacon Academy, and the Lady Bobcats have one heck of a team. They're ranked number 20 via Max Preps in the state of Connecticut. So it's like they have some really, really solid players, and I guess even their highest score isn't even playing due to injuries. So
that's going to be insane to watch this game today. But yes, the Bobcats have having a great season overall. Had a little rough start with 2 ties and a loss, but they've ripped off 6 wins in a row here, looking for number 7 today.
Yeah. They even have a player who's already committed D1 to the University of Maine. That's Audrey Palmer. So there's quite a few. You got Liz Glover, Veronica Smith, Mia Hageman. Did I say that right?
Hageman, you
did. Hageman did it. Wow, I got lucky on that one. These are all top players in the ECC, and they're all playing for Bacon Academy. So it's going to be exciting to watch them play. And I'll tell you right now, if you're not used to listening or watching soccer or field hockey or swim or any of the other types of sports that we've been doing for the ECC Game of the Week, Nate, I think you're missing something.
Yeah, no, it's great. Obviously football is fun and exciting to watch, but all of the sports, the top-notch athletes that are participating, the level of competition, and just the thrill of watching them being on the field and compete. It is great to see those other sports. Highly encourage everyone to take in a soccer game, field hockey game, swim meet, track meet, and just see exactly what you might be missing.
Exactly. It's not all about football. It's not all about baseball. It's not all about basketball. There's so many other things. So we're going to take a quick break for a minute. In other words, we're going to stop talking because I think they're going to be doing the national anthem, and that's coming up right here on SNSN Sports. We'll be back right after the national anthem. Right after the national anthem. It's coming. It's coming. There's some technical difficulties. Please stand by. Let's hear it for the band, everybody. That was the band. I don't know what band, but it was the national anthem. So I do want to go ahead and bring something to light, and I think this is very, very important. And I was really kind of struggling on whether or not I was going to say anything about this or not. By the way, just so you know, the camera is kind of static right now, just until the other gentleman comes in, Paul DeCastro, and then we'll be able to follow the play a little bit better. I think, Nate, what I want to talk about just quickly before the game starts is that we really need to have people that come to the games be better fans.
Yes.
Last night there were a couple of situations in a couple of different towns that are just completely uncalled for. I'm assuming you're Paul. Look at that. He's here really early. But anyway, there were situations in a couple of different towns last night at a couple of high school games that was just completely insane. Shouldn't happen. Has no place in this. Folks, I encourage you, please, for the sake of the kids and everything, before they shut down admission, that you can't even go to a game anymore.
And see your child play.
Please don't be a fanatic. Be a fan. You know,
and that's an important difference. There's being proper and cheering in a positive environment, and then there's just flat out inappropriate behavior.
Exactly. And that's all I'm going to say about it right now. And I'm going to go down and plop myself in front of the camera, and I'm going to introduce Mr. Paul DeCastro. Now, you're a Stonington coach, right?
I was.
Was.
Yes, I was a boys coach for
15 years, Stonington boys soccer coach. I'm going to bequeath the headset to you.
Okay.
And good luck. Thank you for coming. And Nate, take it away, brother.
All right. Thank you, Mike. And as Paul gets his headset on here, we are ready to start the game here. Awesome. And it looks like Stonington's going to get the first touch here. Paul, what can we expect out of this game here from Stonington's side?
Stonington probably will try to keep some possession. Number 37, Terwilliger. She's going to be their top player. She's heading to St. John's, so she'll be kind of their key person. So keep an eye on 37, but they also have a pretty good, pretty stout back line, and let's see if they can create anything else going forward.
All right, and here we go. Bacon's going to have a touch back. Get going here. That is number 14. Madeline Ives with the start, and we'll get going here. Both teams already using the field, using their defensive players here to keep the ball in motion, trying to make something happen. Both kind of feeling each other out, it seems. Shot there by number 8.
Finn O'Keefe.
Easily scooped up by 99, Liz Glover of Bacon. And we'll get a big boot out of Liz here. Gets the ball past half court or half field there, where it looks like it's going to be out of bounds with a Bacon throw. So here we go on the Stonington side of the field, seeing if Bacon could get something going here early.
Looks like a push in the back.
Yeah. A free kick for Stonington, comes back up the field, makes it to halfway. So that's number 9 running it down the sideline there. That was Gianna Kennedy. And folks, we apologize. We lost the feed there. Quick battery change, and we'll have the action right back to you. In the meantime, Bacon has the ball back, and they are trying to push up past half court. But Stonington defense is really giving them a little trouble and keeping that ball down on Bacon's side. All right. Number 7 there kicks it up to number 5, Mia Hageman. But again, quickly stopped by that strong Stonington defense. Oh, ball drips by there, number 29.
Little push in the back there.
Yeah. That was Hannah Drake there on defense. So number 25, Leah DePerry kicking it forward here for Stonington. Corralled by number 19, Madison Hubbard. So again, some good touches here going through in this first half for Stonington. Just neither team getting any clean looks at goal, Paul.
Yeah, I think still, like you said, they're trying to fill each other out here, and maybe you got to put some passes together, and let's see if we can get a goal here soon.
All right, Bacon throwing on the far side. Looks like Stonington was able to keep it in, so they're going to take it down and back and forth, ping-ponging all over half field there.
Well done by the keeper. Come off her line there.
Again, a lot of play here right around midfield. Neither team really keeping it on either side. Stonington's got a good run there. That's number 29, trying to get it down to number 19, Madison Hubbard, kicked out by number 7, Caitlin Novak. Stonington throw taken by number 29, Hannah Drake. And no one there. Oh, nice stop there by number 37.
That's Terwilliger.
But that is sent way out. Yeah, past the fence there. And as we get another throw in here, what are you seeing, Paul, from the first half here? Because from my standpoint, I'm seeing a lot of good defense.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one factor here you have to take into account is the field. Most of these teams are usually playing on turf, and the grass. I've played here many times, and you play early in the season, you can string some passes together. Later in the season, the field gets a little more beat up, and it's tougher to connect passes. So, as you can see, the middle parts of the field a little more beat up, and the outside parts of the field are a little nicer to play on. So I think probably keeping it pretty simple, and it's probably a way to be successful today.
And we had another pass out of bounds there for Stonington throwing. Looking to go goal side here. But again, another strong defense by Bacon. Oh, that was a big kick there.
Good challenge there.
Big throw by Bacon, trying to get the ball down onto the Stonington side here. Make something happen. Oh, we have a player down. No call.
Yeah, that's Terwilliger. She actually missed the last game with an injury, so hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, you don't want to see that, especially so early here in the first half. Hopefully she's okay there. A little limp as she walks off the field. And we'll get the action back on here in a second, Paul.
Let's see. They're bringing a sub in for her here, I assume. Let's see. Hard to see the numbers here sometimes with the gold on white. We got to work through that.
I think it was number 32, Adeline Risley, coming in. All right, now we have a goal kick from number 1, Peyton Stone here. Back up to half field. Oh, good head on Bacon on that, but kicks the ball down. And it took a little while there, Paul, for them to settle.
Yeah, for sure. These guys played a couple weeks ago, and Bacon. I think Bacon won the game 2-0. Bacon is very tough defensively. Their back line is very strong. So Stonington's going to have to get something going here to score on Bacon.
And right before you joined me and Mike, we're talking about the 3 senior captains that Bacon has in their futures, and they are definitely they are stacked from a talent standpoint. But Stonington, no slouch either.
Yeah, no. I've had a little experience coaching some of the Bacon girls, and like you said, they definitely are a talented group, and coming off their state championship season, I'm sure they're full of confidence. So they're going to be a tough out for sure.
Yeah, as Mike mentioned, they're ranked 20th overall in the state, 8th in Class M play so far, and leading their Division II of the ECC. So definitely having success the early part of the season.
Yeah, for sure. I think Waterford's another team to keep an eye on. I think Waterford beat them 1-0 in a really close game. So those could be the top 2 teams coming out of the ECC. Early though, it's still early.
Yeah, there are a lot of soccer left to playing in the season and in this game. Stonington with the throw in there by number 29, Hannah Drake. And again, still trying to keep those passes going. Try to get a good look at goal, but it's been tough here for the Bears. Not sure what the call is there, but we'll do it again.
Looks like a rethrow.
All right, and again, another good defensive block from Bacon. Pass there to number 32, Adeline Risley. It just seems like every time they try to get some momentum down on that side of the field, the Bacon defense is ready to stop it.
Yeah, if you look, they're back two are really close together, which makes it really difficult to penetrate the defense there. So, like I said, it's going to be difficult to create going forward against the Bacon back line.
So, Paul, the tale of these 2 teams has been streaks. Bacon, as we mentioned, started the season with 2 ties and a loss before going on a tear, winning their past 6. Stonington had similar, where they dropped their first 4 games, but on a 3-game streak. What do you have to do to turn that around, in the season and start that winning way?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I think they definitely started off with a pretty tough schedule. So the schedule is certainly a factor. They played Bacon, they played Waterford, so those are some of the top teams. And their last couple games, they've won pretty handily. So hopefully they can build some confidence, and we'll see what they can do today against a good Bacon team.
You were a head coach for many years. What's your take? Do you want to have the hard teams at the front of your schedule, middle, end? From a coaching standpoint, what's the ideal situation look like as far as when you're going to face those difficult teams?
Yeah, I think that's I'd probably say want to get some tough opponents in early. You can kind of see what your team's about and see what type of character you have. But I don't think you want to play 2-3 tough teams in a week. That can be physically grueling. So you want to make sure your players are healthy. So I would say get a couple early, but you also want to spread it out too. So you're challenging your kids, beginning of the year, middle of the year, and the end of the year. So you're getting ready for the state tournament.
Makes total sense. I'm going to have a call here. It's going to be a kick for Stonington. And again, as we were having that conversation, ball down on the Stonington side, but the Stonington defense really showing up and preventing Bacon from even taking a shot on goal there.
Yeah, Stonington's got some good players in the back. Leah Perry is really solid. Quinn Higginbotham's in the back. Hannah Drake, Gianna Kennedy. So the Stonington's got a pretty strong back 4 as well. So they won't make it easy for Bacon.
And that's number 5, Mia Hageman, getting the ball out and down the sideline, back over to the Stonington side. Pass down now, going for number 10, Audrey Palmer, the captain, but that is scooped up by Peyton Stone for the Bears. Oh, nice header there. And I got to tell you, Paul, looking just here in this in the first couple minutes here, the first half, some excellent footwork on both sides. I mean, we were commenting earlier, they weren't settling the ball after one of those goal kicks, but everyone was having some really great touches.
There's some really good players out here. And like you said, you can see some really nice skill on the ball. So I'm sure we'll continue to see it.
All right. As 15 cleared that down for Bacon. That's Veronica Smith, the other senior captain. Out of bounds, though. We'll see if number 37.
So Williger's back in.
Yeah,
So
can get it there, which is a good sign after
Yeah.
seeing her have that little collision there
I
earlier.
think she's coming off a little bit of a back injury. So like I said, she sat the last game. So I think they were kind of targeting her to get her back for Bacon because they knew this would be a tough game. So hopefully she can stay healthy.
And that one
Stays in.
Great stop there by number 5, Mia Hageman.
Great ball.
That was nice. And looks like Bacon's got a little momentum coming down here. But again, good defense by Hannah Drake there for the Bears.
Well done.
Audrey Palmer there for Bacon, number 10, was trying to get it across in the middle of the field to get a shot. But, Hannah was not having it. So we'll have a Bacon throw here. It's going to be taken by number 7, Caitlin Novak. 27, a little under 28 minutes here left in the half.
Well defended there by Quinn Higginbotham. Not to let the cross into the box.
And that again was Mia Hageman there, number 5, trying to get a shot at a look at goal. But like you said, Paul, good defense. We'll get a corner here. It looks like number 3, Ariana Elliott, is going to be taking it for Bacon. What's going through the defense's mind here? Because I know corner kicks are something that is always nerve-wracking for any soccer team.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is you got to find your the player you're marking. You want to be goal side. If you stay goal side, you're usually in pretty good shape. Don't let them get to the ball first, and if it comes to you, win the ball in the air, and don't let them beat you to the ball. But definitely corners, set pieces like that, crucial in a game like this.
That corner, though, did sail behind the goal out of bounds, so we will have a goal kick here for the Bears as Peyton Stone there, number 1 for the Bears, sends it out of bounds.
Stays Bacon on the throw.
Yeah. And we'll see here now if Bacon can get something going.
Great day to play, that's for sure.
It is.
It's beautiful.
Certainly, we have a gorgeous Saturday morning here in Colchester, Connecticut. Not too hot, not too cold. It's one of those perfect New England fall days.
Absolutely.
And again, looked like Bacon was going to have a shot down there with those throw-ins, but that Stonington defense holds up.
Yeah, decent start for Stonington here. I mean, obviously taking 0-0 after 15 minutes. I think that's pretty good for their confidence. And let's see if they can build to creating some chances going forward.
And Bacon here again sends it back down to the side of the field. No one there. Oh, number 5. Neo is trying to catch up to that ball. Looks like it's going to dribble out of bounds, and it will be a Bacon throw. Looking to see a little bit more motion out of those Bacon offense players down here when the throw is, trying to give them some targets and maybe lead them and get something going here.
Good service in the box just overhead.
That was a nice shot across the middle of the field, though. Something we haven't seen a lot of. Kicked out of bounds. Another Bacon throw here. So if you don't watch soccer, Paul, I think some people might think it's a little unusual to see the ball go out of bounds so often. But that is what these players are taught to do if they see an opportunity to get and stop the play, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you obviously don't want to give up a throw, but if you're under a lot of pressure, the best thing to do is just knock it out of bounds, get numbers behind the ball and regroup. So you'll see that a lot at the high school level where, you just want to get your team set and basically get, 9, 10 people behind the ball.
Yeah, soccer is definitely a game of chess. You want to make sure you have your pieces in the right place before you make your move.
Yeah, absolutely. But you also got to be careful. You know, you kick it out of bounds. You got someone who's got a long throw, and then the next thing you know, the ball's in the back of the net. So sometimes you got to be careful with that.
All right, Bacon here in control again with the ball, trying to get past. Oh, good.
Good step there by Terranova.
That was great. Had 31 there, let her a little too much. That was wrapped up by Liz Glover. And she's going to give it a boot here. No, big throw. And that is Mia Hageman again.
Three's been all over the place. She's off to a great start.
Oh, good block. Looks like that's number 9, Gianna Kennedy.
I've been impressed with Hageman. She's really nice on the ball.
Yeah, it seems that that's definitely been the go-to for Bacon to get the ball down on Stonington's side of the field and make something happen. Bacon here is settling the ball, trying to get something going.
Good ball forward there. Well done by the keeper.
Yep. Yeah, the defensive player you could see there, I didn't catch the number, was definitely staying in front of Bacon, though, and letting the keeper do the job. Scoops up, and we'll get a big kick here from Peyton Stone. Oh, nice touch, though, right back over on the Stonington side of the field. But now Stonington's got a roll here. Kick outside here to number 29, Hannah Drake, trying to move it up the field. 31-37, but unfortunately, nothing but blue players on that one. And we'll get reset and try again here for Stonington.
Finn O'Keefe knocks it out wide.
And that...
Oh, stayed in. Looks like a corner. Nope, throw.
Nope, throw in. Bacon will take that one. So getting about halfway through the first half here, Paul. 0-0, been a defensive battle. What's going through your head as a player of trying to think of something to shake this up and get something new going?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is, like I said, I think the surface is a factor. Like I said, you know, I try to keep it kind of simple. But, you know, I think you need your big players here to kind of step up and make some plays. So I'm sure Bacon's looking to their leadership, Palmer and Hageman and some of these other players to create some chances, and Stonington probably doing the same thing, looking for their central players to create. But yeah, there really hasn't been many shots on goal. It's been a lot of midfield play right now. So here we go. Here comes Terwilliger.
She's got a good head of steam. Tries to sneak it in there. Looks like that is going to be saved. Eventually out, but that is going to be a Stonington throw taken by number 31, Eva Twilger again. It's back out. Oh, across the field. Oh, another good defensive touch there for Bacon.
Bacon back four is tough. No doubt about it.
And that was out on Stonington. So another Bacon throw here is going to be taken by number 7, Caitlin Novak.
Parry back to the keeper.
Settle it out. Try to get something going here. Pass down to the far side. Up the field. Looks like that went by number 12, Gianna Terranova. Now, we've said multiple times that these teams have faced each other earlier in the season. Bacon came out on top in that game. When you come back for that second time, Paul, again, as a coach, how do you prep your team for seeing the same opponent again so soon too? Because it's only been a couple weeks since that first game that they faced each other.
Yeah, I think it was a couple weeks ago in Stonington. Like you said, that wasn't that long ago. And I think, you obviously go over what the other team does well. You focus on that. You focus on some of their key players, but you always mention a couple areas of weakness and things you want to attack. So there's no team that's flawless. So you kind of talk to your team and figure out some areas to go at. But right now, neither team is really giving up much. So Like I said, I don't even know if we have a shot on goal yet.
No, it's I think we had one. Stonington had one right around the 3-minute mark coming in, but it's been pretty quiet since then as far as the offense for both sides of the ball here. Again,
To Williger, nice skills in the middle there again.
Both defenses, once you get within that 20 yards of the goal, just shut down any opportunities that either side has had here.
Well, if you look up, you kind of see the back four playing against one forward, so it's super hard for the forward to really do much.
That is Mia Hageman. It's got a little bit of a run. Oh, still has control. That'll go out.
Well done by DePerry to slow her down.
Yep, that was number 25, Leah DePerry. She had some speed going down that sideline, but again, couldn't get it across the middle of the field there for her to take a shot. Throw there by number 6,
nice
Reagan
throw.
Reed.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Looks like a corner again, I think.
Yep. Yeah, Peyton Stone had a little bit of trouble there trying to corral that ball in.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there with the back caused the corner.
And again, Bacon setting up for another corner kick here. See if they can get something going here, get it across, like you said, Paul. Try to just get it in front of that net and make something happen.
Good service. Dangerous ball.
Oh.
Well done by Terwiller to get out of there. Here comes a counterattack.
Another great stand by the Stonington defense on that. That ball passed through about what? Four Bacon players and still didn't get in the back of the net. So Stonington's got to be happy about that defensive stand there.
Yeah, they had pretty much their entire team in the box. So well done there by the Bears. Bacon definitely has some height too on corners. So the Bears have to be aware not to give up too many corners.
Yeah, that was the second one that we saw. And why the first one did sail behind the net, that one was exactly what they wanted to do there in that situation. Ooh, long kick on the penalty.
Nice flick on by Palmer.
Yeah. Good scoop, though, by Peyton Stone here. And we're going to have another kick. And Stonington now trying to keep the ball down on Bacon's side of the field. I know it's got to be, I don't want to say tiring, but to constantly have the ball on your side and have to defend that net. As we all know, the more opportunities that the ball's down there, the more likely it is that someone's going to score. Oh, and as I'm saying that, and again, Mia Hageman running down there. And Peyton Stone, a little bit of trouble corralling the ball again, but it does dribble out of bounds.
Yeah, Bacon's definitely picked it up here the last 10 minutes. They've been the better team, and possession's definitely been on the Stonington end here. So we'll see if they can capitalize.
All right, Stone's going to give us a kick here. And looks like it did go out of bounds, so we'll have a Bacon throw. So again, Bacon keeping the ball on Stonington's side of the field, keeping that pressure on there, trying to make something happen.
Good battle there in the middle.
Can Stonington trying to get it out, but good defense and offense. That is number 6, Reagan Reed there, having that battle. Does eventually go out of bounds. Another Bacon throw. Crowded in by their number 37 and now sent up the field. Oh.
Bacon's doing a great job. When Stonington knocks the ball forward, they're not letting the ball bounce. They attack it in the air. That's really, really important as a defensive unit. Really well done by Bacon.
And I know that, again, something as soccer coaches, you teach your teams first to the ball. How critical is that?
It's critical, especially when the ball's in the air. The ball bounces, it goes over your head, bad things happen. So, that's something we always try to preach. Don't let the ball bounce, win it in the air, and then win the second ball. And Bacon's doing that really well right now.
And a little bit of offense here. Number 31, Eva Twilger again, trying to get something going. Looks like we got a call on the field. And we will have a kick by Liz Glover here from Bacon. Oof. She's got one heck of a kick, huh, Paul?
Yeah, she struck that well. I think she's a little frustrated. She was trying to knock it central, and she actually mishit it, but she does strike the ball very well.
Did dribble out of bounds, which means Stonington here has a throw. But again, like we just said, Bacon first to the ball, controlling that tempo and the pace. All right. Stonington here on the throw-in. And again, that defense just making it impossible for anyone to get a good look at the middle of the field there for Stonington.
Yeah, Bacon's always got great numbers behind the ball, and you see their central players are there, making it very difficult.
Just under 13 to go here in the half. At what point, Paul, here do you think you tell your team, hey, let's try to be a little bit more aggressive and let's get something in the back of the net before halftime?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Stonington may want to get a little more direct, and not launch a couple balls over the top and maybe put a pacey girl up front.
Oh, that was
almost a little push in the back there.
Yeah, no call, play on.
But I think Bacon's doing just fine. I think Stonington may have to make a couple little adjustments here to create a little bit. They really haven't had too much going here.
Some real nice footwork there by Mia Hageman. As Bacon here again trying to push the ball down the field and get something going on offense. And there Hageman is again on a break. Oh, a little bit of a shove there from number 25, Leah DePerry.
Wow.
Still loose.
Still loose. Mad scramble.
Stone couldn't get it again. And that's got to be a little concerning now over there for Coach Solomon for the Bears, because Stone's had some trouble this half securing the ball when it's been in her area.
Well, that's definitely difficult. It's served to the back post, so she's got to backpedal and try to catch it. So that's definitely a tough play. Hageman has definitely caused some problems for Stonington on the right side.
Oh, that looked like the Stonington had a run there and the ball sent back down. But again, 4 Bacon defenders blocking any progress down that side of the field.
As you can see, it's 1 Stonington player against 4 Bacon players.
And that's going to be a hard win anytime you look at it. That was Eva Twilger again, and number 4, Isabella DeCastro, trying to get something going.
Yeah, I may know number 4 a little bit. She's my favorite out there.
I'm sure she is. A little tangle up there. They are going to blow the whistle on that. And we'll have a kick for Stonington. And these, we mentioned the couple of corner kicks that that Bacon has had. Stonington really hasn't had the same amount of opportunities this half to try to make something happen here. How important is it, Paul, when you have a penalty kick or a corner kick to capitalize on it?
Yeah, I mean, I think Stonington's really playing very cautiously. I think they're trying to put numbers behind the ball and frustrate Bacon. And like you said, they're probably waiting for a corner, some type of free kick, or maybe capitalize on a penalty. But during the run of play right now, Stonington has not really created anything, and Bacon has been the better team.
Good kick there on that penalty kick there, but I think that was number 8 Quinn Gontillas there with a great head ball back up the field. So that Bacon defense holding again, not giving Stonington anything. They're making them earn any points that they get here today. And we have substitutions here now for Stonington before the throw-in here. And
good shielding out there.
Yeah, again,
well done using her body.
Just the athleticism here that we're seeing on both sides of the ball has been
some nice possession there by Stonington.
And you got number 4,
Oh.
Peyton Quinlan, or I'm sorry, that's Isabel DeCastro down there. Looked like she might have had some, but it does go out of bounds. Be a throw in here by number 7, Caitlin Novak. Good pass there by Mia Hageman, number 5, to get that out of danger zone, but
only a junior. She's going to be really good.
So if you're looking at the roster here, Paul, both of these teams are on the young side. 3 seniors here, or I'm sorry, 3 senior captains, but a ton of juniors and sophomores here on the Bacon side, and especially over on the Bears side, a lot of freshmen, a lot of juniors. So both these programs are going to have some talent for the years to come.
Sure, absolutely. I'm looking at here. Stonington's got a ton of freshmen and sophomores in the mix, and like you said, Bacon's got some really good younger players out here too. So that's why these two programs are usually pretty good teams and contenders in the ECC.
Number 10 there, Audrey Palmer with the kick down there. Again, stonewalled by that Stonington defense. And again, we keep saying it, but this game has been all defense for both sides.
Again, Bacon first to the ball.
Big kick there. It's going to be settled by number 7. Heads it out of bounds there. That was Kaylin Novak. Be a Stonington throw-in. And we have subs again for Stonington. Number 4, Isabel DeCastro coming off.
Gladly Hargis coming in.
Hannah Drake is going to throw it in here and see if we can get something going.
Oh, still in?
Good boot down the field there, but by number 32, that's Adeline Risley. But there's no one down there to connect on it or to keep it going.
Again, Bacon winning balls in the air.
Yeah, and I have to imagine that that's going to have to be a topic of conversation here at halftime for the Bears, for Coach Solomon. There's just been too many times that Bacon's beat Stonington to the ball to make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, Bacon definitely has been winning a lot of head balls, and even they've been winning the second ball. So, you have the ball at your feet, you have possession, and obviously you want to go forward. So, yeah, Stonington probably has to improve in that area a little bit.
All right, Bacon throw on the far sideline here. It's about 6 white jerseys to only 2 blue. It's tough. It's tough with those odds to try to get something across the middle of the field.
Bacon throw here. See if they go short or long.
Oh, nice footwork there on Bacon.
Very nice.
Peyton Stone there colliding with one of her players, but she's able to corral that ball, and we'll get a kick out of her. And see if Stonington can get something going here on offense. 5:30 left in the half. Score is 0-0. Stonington Bears visiting the Bacon Academy Bobcats here on this beautiful Saturday morning.
Can they get something going here? Mistake by the back. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Well, that was number 18 there, Ladley Haggis. Sent it across the middle, but again, no one there.
Stonington a little pressure here.
There.
Nice strike on goal from about 30 yards.
Yeah, that was. But Liz Glover there takes that one. We'll see. Kick out of her. But that was nice to see. I think that was the most offense we've seen out of the Bears this half.
Well, it's coming from your center back. So you need to get your midfielders and forwards more involved. So the center back stepped forward and great strike on goal. And like you said, great save by Glover.
Stonington again, pushing the ball up the field.
There's Terwilliger one-on-one. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Oh. Is it in the box or outside the box? Let's see what he calls. I think he's going to put it outside the box. Yep, he doesn't want to give the PK.
Yep.
All right, dangerous opportunity here for Stonington. Let's see what happens.
And like we said, Paul, this is where you have to capitalize.
Should he waste no time?
No.
Oh.
Didn't give good idea. Didn't give the Bacon defense a chance to set themselves up for it, but a little too hard on the kick there.
Yep. Maya played quickly and put it over the top.
So we'll get a goal kick here from Glover. And again, beautiful kick. Just that was number 5 there. Mia Hageman couldn't corral it in. Stonington throw. A little miscommunication there. I don't think number 29, Hannah Drake, was ready for that ball to come back to her after throwing it in.
She was not.
Stone thought about giving chase there, but didn't.
Another corner.
Yeah.
3 minutes left. Let's see here what happens.
Looks like Bacon is sending number 3, Ariana Elliott, to take this corner.
Bacon sending a few more numbers forward. You can see they only have 2 in the back right now. So trying to get one here before halftime.
Nice strike. Oh, dangerous in the middle there. But the Stonington defense holds up, gets it to the outside again. Oh.
Stonington's done a nice job staying compact, though. You know, they've given up a little bit on the wide right, wide left, but their backs have stayed compact, so they haven't really given Bacon anything down the middle of the field.
And not only that, they've been composed. They haven't started freaking out or doing anything, losing their cool when those corner kicks come. They know their job and they're executing well.
Stonington's backs, especially the center backs, are experienced players, so they know what they're doing, and they have some nice composure on the ball. So you'll see that from Stonington's back too. But 2 center backs, that is.
2 minutes left in the half here. Stonington trying to make something happen. That's number 31, Eva Twilger again. Ball stays in, gets it across, but scooped up there by Liz Glover. Again, here in the last 5 minutes, Stonington's had a couple plays in front of the Bacon goal. Haven't been able to connect on any of them, but still a good sign that they're trying to get the offense off the ground here.
Yeah, absolutely, Nate. Definitely a little better run here from Stonington last 5 minutes. More possession, completed some passes, a little bit of pressure on Glover. So definitely the way they want to finish the half.
And still keeping the ball down on the Bacon side of the field, keeping that pressure up here. Trying to make something happen.
Well done by Hargis.
That was amazing by Leah Hargis there to keep that ball in bounds. Mia Hageman did kick it out, so we will get a Stonington throw. Again, well defended by Bacon. Sent right back out of bounds, so we'll do it again.
You look at Bacon, look how compact they are there centrally. Yeah. Very difficult to penetrate that.
And they clear it out from their side of the field here. 30 seconds left in the half.
Well done by the Bears to knock it around out of the back. Some nice passing.
Yeah, definitely a good series of touches here for the Bears. Trying to get their offense here set to do something here in the last 15 seconds. Again, that speed of Bacon, though. They can fly out of nowhere.
For sure. All right, looks like we're going to go to half at 0-0.
And that will be halftime here at Bacon Academy. Bacon 0, Stonington 0 after 40 minutes. Paul, given what's going on, how are you feeling if you're Stonington walking into halftime right now?
Coming off that they lost them a couple weeks ago, 2-0. You're playing at Bacon. I think if you told the Stonington coaching staff it'd be 0-0 at halftime, I think they take it. Regroup here at halftime, talk about some areas to improve. So I think Stonington did a decent job limiting Bacon. I mean, they didn't have any really fantastic opportunities. So I think Stonington's pretty happy with the first half.
Awesome. Well, you are watching the ECC Game of the Week here on SNSN Sports. We are going to step away be back for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everyone. ECC Game of the Week here. We have the Stonington Bears visiting the Bacon Academy Bobcats. Girls soccer, varsity soccer here today. I'm here with Paul DeCastro as my co-announcer. And Paul, 0-0 at halftime. We talked a little bit about how Stonington felt about that. Now, if you're Bacon coming in after that, what are you thinking, and what kind of changes do you think they made at halftime?
I mean, it's an 80-minute game. We're only halfway home, and Stonington didn't really threaten very much, so I don't think they're worried. But they have to figure out a way to get forward here. Maybe you see them send an extra player forward to create a little bit more on the attack, whether it's a midfielder moving forward. Maybe they take one of their backs and push them forward. So I would anticipate seeing maybe Bacon maybe send another player forward, or maybe they're just patient and they wait for that goal to come because they have been the better team.
Yep. Yeah, definitely, especially for at least the first 20, 25 minutes of the first half. Bacon did have control, had the ball down on the Stonington side a lot for that part of the game. Stonington did wake up a little bit, though, and put some good pressure. Took a couple shots on Liz Glover there for Bacon to try to make something happen.
I'll be interested to see here if Stonington does anything with Mia Hageman on her side. They need to be aware of her. She was extremely dangerous in that first half.
Stonington will have the first touch here of the second half. And we'll see if either team really adjusts their strategy. As you said, going into the half, Stonington had to be happy after losing 2-0 a couple weeks ago to Bacon. Oh, that was a
little forearm to the chest there.
Yeah. It's an easy call there for the official. But no, as we were saying, Paul, Stonington had to be happy keeping the score scoreless for the first half.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, they know Bacon is a very talented team, defending state champion. But, you also, you need to take your opportunities when you go forward. So let's see if they can create a couple more opportunities and maybe they can sneak one home past the Bobcats.
So that was a throw in there by Stonington. But again, first to the ball were the Bobcats. Getting it back to the Stonington field, but trying to, again, I know we keep saying this, but defense has been stellar on both sides.
Yeah, truthfully, there haven't been many scoring opportunities for either team. Like I said, we've talked about it. The defense is very compact, really, really difficult to create anything against both of these defenses so far today.
All right, we have thrown Bacon now with the ball there as number 8, Quinn Gontilis, trying to make something happen with Stonington. A little breakaway here for number 37 with a slick move there. That is Maya Twilliger.
Stonington really needs to get her going. I mean, she's a Division I player headed to St. John's. So here we go. There's a great dangerous ball.
That's number 26 crossing it back over the field to Maya. Or no, I'm sorry. Oh, no, that was the Eva Twilliger.
Yeah, her little sister.
So again, I hesitate to say a missed opportunity, but that was about as good a look as we've seen either team have today.
That was pretty good by Stonington. They actually played really quickly through the midfield, got the ball out wide, great service into the box. That was some good soccer by the Bears there. Really well done. I think that was McGugan who got the ball into the box.
And that was number 8, Fiona O'Keefe there. Kicking it down. Bacon will just send it out of bounds there for a Stonington throw. As number 16 there, Hannah Farigo, kicking it out of bounds and stopping the play.
Definitely better start here for the Bears. First 3 minutes, really good.
Seems they've come out with a little bit more aggression out of the halftime here.
Yeah, for sure. Really nice start.
Play on the far sideline. Looks like it did hit the out of bounds marker there, the line. So it'll be a Bacon throw-in.
That old saying, the best defense is a good offense.
I'm sure both coaches were probably preaching that at halftime after the defensive battle we saw here.
It was probably mentioned at halftime.
So some good play on the far sideline here.
Can Stonington get it wide here? McGugan's wide open out here.
Oh, nice pass. There are a lot of
Yeah.
Bacon defenders, but that found its mark there very easily. Wow. Great defensive work there by number 11, Elaney McDelf.
Nice combinations again by Stonington. Way to move the ball.
And we're seeing almost a mirror of what we saw in the first half, where it was Bacon keeping the ball on Stonington's side. Stonington's doing a pretty good job of keeping it on Bacon's side of the field this half.
Yeah, absolutely. Great start by Stonington, but it's not going to be easy to score on Bacon.
No, having the ball on half the field is one thing. Getting it in the back of the net is another. And we mentioned a couple times, too, the Bobcats are the defending state champions here. Again, you've coached. How does that impact the players? That was last year. It was obviously a different team. They look different. You had seniors graduating out, but it still has to mean something for opposing teams coming in knowing you're facing the champions.
100%. I believe that. And I think, the Bacon players have confidence. They know that, if maybe they gave up a goal, that they can come back. So having that confidence in yourself and your team is crucial. So having that state championship hanging in the gymnasium is important, and I think it can help you in tough spots.
Ball last touched by Bacon would be a throw-in for Stonington. And we're going to redo the throw there on that one. Being taken by number 9, Gianna Kennedy for the Bears down the sideline. But again, Bacon getting the first touch there and sending the ball right back.
Both teams should try to get the ball wider. I think that's going to help them. Both defenses have so many players centrally. It makes it very difficult to attack the middle of the field. If they can get the ball wide, that's where they will be successful, I believe.
100% the sidelines are probably going to be the best option because both teams controlling the middle of the field. Oh, nice footwork there by number 8. That was Fiona O'Keefe again.
Again, great start by Stonington. They've had the majority of the possession here in the first 6 minutes. Well done by Palmer.
That's going to be another Stonington throw, again being taken by number 10, Gianna Kennedy. And I think they heard you, Paul, because they seem to be playing more towards the sideline, at least on that time down the field.
Well, we'll see if they continue. We'll see if they continue that. But that would, I have a feeling that would help create some offense for both teams.
Looks like number 26 there, Gwendolyn McGonough missed trapping that ball, got back to it. Again, starting to see some great defense from Bacon and pushing the ball here to Stonington's side of the field. Kicked out by number 9, Gianna Kennedy for a Bacon throw. Big throw there by number 3, Ariana Elliott. But again, 2 blue jerseys to 6 white jerseys. That's going to be a tough battle to win. Big boot down the field. That is going to be offsides.
Well done by the keeper coming off her line still. Really aggressive play. I think she took a cleat to the knee. She's not too happy.
Yeah, it looks like at the end, too, there's a little collision with Peyton Stone there. I didn't catch the Bacon number, but I know Stone was not terribly happy when she got up.
No, that never feels good.
It'll be a Stonington kick. Sent down the field. Trapped by...
Well done by Finn O'Keefe.
Yeah.
Another good ball. Stonington's doing well on this right side right now.
They are having some success here. That's Gwendolyn McGonough again. Trying to center. Oh, good stop there by number 3, Ariana Elliott.
2 defenders there. Well done by Kennedy.
Yeah, some good footwork there on the near sideline. Oh, but cleared out. Big kick from Bacon.
Nice touch by Drake there to get it wide again. Attacking the flanks, going to be the key here, I think.
That's going to be booted down the middle there. Going to go right back to the keeper, who sends it up the field. And again, both teams not afraid here to get the ball in the air and keep batting it around there. Not any urgency to settle it when that happens.
Yeah, definitely. Right there, like 6 against 2. Very difficult to score. See what Terwilliger can do here. Unlucky, out of bounds.
Yeah.
Good ball, though.
Yeah, Gwendolyn McGunna not able to catch up with that before it goes out of bounds. Pair of substitutions here, one for each team. Looks like McGunna is going to head out for Stonington. And looks like number 19 there, Madison Hubbard's going to come in for her. And number 3, Ariana Elliott, is out. And it looked like number 8, Quinn Guntillis, came in for her. So a couple freshmen getting off the bench and getting in the mix here.
Yep, give the young kids an opportunity. You're going to need them in the future.
And how important is that, Paul, to make sure that, yes, this is a tight game. You're still 0-0, 30 minutes left in the half. But you always, especially in the high school, you got to be thinking. You can't always be thinking about the right now. You know you have to grow your team. You have a lot of freshmen and sophomores. When do you pick and choose the places to get them in?
Well, that's a great question. I think, a good coach has to have that fine line, keep your team competitive. You want to try to win every game while you create opportunities for the young kids in your program so they feel like they're a part of it and they want to continue to develop and get better. So, I think you got to balance that. You want to try to win every game and you still want to play the kids. Here we go. Opportunity.
That'll be a shot on goal. Oh, hits the top crossbar. And
great finish, Madison Hubbard.
That was great. Number 19, Madison Hubbard. She was the freshman that just came in off the bench. That ball originally was hit there by number 8, Finella O'Keefe, hit the crossbar, top crossbar. But the freshman there was there to finish it off.
Seems like it's a different Stonington team here in the second half.
It's definitely, like we said, they're more aggressive coming out. They've been, I don't know about you, but I've noticed it's going to be a little bit more physical on both teams too.
I'm sure this game is going to pick that up as well. We're probably going to see a little more physical play here by both sides. Good timing on the question about a freshman and a freshman scored.
And I guess that's the best kind of experience you can get out of your young players.
She's feeling really good about herself.
All right.
Hubbard with the foul, I think, here. Bacon free kick. Yeah, great job by Hubbard there to follow the rebound off the crossbar. So great job by the freshman there to finish that, give the Bears the lead.
And that's when we're talking about keep having those opportunities. Eventually, you're going to capitalize on one of them. And that was, again, the second half, we've seen the ball in front of the Bacon net a couple times, and they eventually were able to knock one in.
Absolutely. Great strike by Finn. And like we said, Hubbard there to finish it. Let's see here. I'll be interested to see if Bacon stays with 4 in the back. Potentially they send another player forward to try to tie this up.
Yep.
Still pretty early. They have some time, but they're probably going to be sending some players forward here to try to knock this up.
Yep. About 27 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. So as you said, Paul, plenty of time still in this game. But at some point there will be the time to put the pressure on. And as the minutes run down, you got to wonder when it's time to hit the panic button.
Stonington really struggled to connect passes in the first half. Second half, they have been connecting a ton of passes. Much better team effort right now by the Bears.
That one is going to be scooped up by Liz Glover. Gives it a big throw back out to about midfield here.
Foul on Risley. Bacon free kick.
Now, you mentioned in the first half, these ladies are used to be playing on turf fields. We have a grass field here. Not sure if folks at home you can see the field. It's in decent shape. They're definitely tell it's seen some use this year. But I can't help to notice, and maybe it's nothing, Paul. You can tell me if I'm off my rocker here. But now that Stonington is on the right side of the field, it seems they're having the same amount of luck that Bacon had when they were on the right side of the field.
I definitely think the field conditions are something. I think it's something that I know when we played here, we talked about it a lot. It is bumpy, it is choppy in some areas, and I think sometimes it's harder to connect passes and create. And obviously, when you play on turf, a true surface, you're able to connect more passes, and it's a cleaner game. So, I mean, if you can definitely see some areas in the field that the ball bounces, it's going to skip over your foot, and there's other spots that are a lot nicer. I mean, we played here in late October. That's definitely when you don't want to be playing soccer here.
Yeah, regular grass fields in October here in Connecticut. Certainly, I've seen a lot of action by then. Bacon here putting some pressure, keeping the ball on the Stonington side of the field. But so far, some good defense by the Bears. That's number 19, Madison Hubbard, clearing that ball down. Oh, very, very smart heads-up move there by Liz Glover to get that ball out and challenge.
Yeah, get that out of pressure.
But again, a situation where it was just Glover and number 19, Madison Hubbard over there. She got by the defense, and there was no one there to stop her besides the keeper.
Smart play by Glover coming off her line there. Obviously, she read the play. She knows what she's doing. So regroup, kick it out of bounds, get your players behind the ball, and try to get forward here.
So that thrown by Stonington ultimately kicked back out. Last touch by Stonington, so Bacon will get the throw here. Again, 3-on-1, tough to get anything going when that's what you're facing there as an offensive player. And another ball out of bounds. That was the first time, though, that I've seen Mia Hageman getting some touches here in the second half. She's been pretty quiet after having a phenomenal first half here.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was literally going to say the same thing. She's definitely been a little more quiet here. I mean, they definitely got to find a way to get her the ball. First half, she caused a lot of problems for Stonington on the right side. There she is again on the ball. Let's see if they can get her in her space. She'd be a great player that they want to get wide into space and attack Stonington's left back. But I give Drake credit. She's been pretty tough on that left side. She's been a good player today. Only a freshman.
Again, young players showing up and putting on a good show here for us.
I think Stonington may have 3 freshmen on the field right now, which is pretty good against their very formidable Bacon team.
Again, goes back to speaking to their composure and feeling that no matter what, they have this game in hand.
Absolutely.
A little discussion about who last touched that ball, but ultimately we have a throw in there. And
there's Hubbard again.
Oh, nice move past the defender.
Good battle there by the girls.
Yeah. Little shot easily corralled in by Glover. But another time that, Stonington had a pretty good run on offense.
I very impressed by their second half play here. This game has completely changed. I had Bacon as the better team in the first half. First 20 minutes here, you got to give Stonington a lot of credit for the way they've come out and played here.
And you've been a coach, so you know halftime is your opportunity to make those critical adjustments. What's the biggest change you've seen Stonington make that's resulting in the success they're having here in the second half?
In the first half, I don't think they really made any passes. They just kind of knocked the ball forward. Here, like, they've literally had times where they connect 5, 6, 7 passes. And when you move the ball like that, you create space for your teammates. So, again, here they go to Williger. Another great ball in a space.
Good
Here
pass
goes Finn.
there. That one is a little behind her intended target there for Eva Twilliger.
Great possession again by Stonington. And they definitely didn't do that in the first half. So
no. And to your point, Paul, that was all about putting together a good series of passing to make the opportunity. That was number 32, Adeline Risley, taking a poke there, scooped up by Glover. But in a game where we had almost no shots at goal, we're certainly making up for it now.
A little more excitement here, a little more excitement. Maybe we can get a couple more goals. Leah Perry's been really solid at center back today for Stonington. Anytime Bacon's had any type of opportunity going forward, the Perry's been there.
Yeah, Stonington for sure can't be upset about the defensive showing by any of their players today. All right, and there's a little too much physicality on that last play, so Stonington will get a penalty. All right, kick here, free kick. Again, well defended by Bacon. First touch.
And Bacon's not stringing as many passes as they were in the first half. It's the tables turned.
Again, good passing here by Stonington, trying to make something happen.
And again, keep it simple on this field. 1 and 2 touch. Let the ball do the moving. Much better.
As out of bounds be a Stonington throw. We have some subs. Looks like 31. Eva Twilliger is coming off.
I think that's McGugan coming on for her.
Yep, number 26. That throw in well defended by Bacon. Oh.
Looks like Stonington corner.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can. They're going to send some players forward here or stay a little bit defensive and not send any backs forward.
So while we saw Bacon get 2 corners in the first half, this will be the first one for Stonington. And like you said, Paul, be interesting to see what both sides do here.
Well, you can see Stonington, they actually have 5 players back, so they're not really sending players forward. They're going to play it really safe here. And they only really have two girls in the corner. They only have 3 girls in the box, so they're worried about a counterattack. They don't want to be countered, which is smart. You know, you're under 20 minutes left. You know, you don't want to send too many players forward, and then the ball's played over the top, and a Bacon girl is off to the races.
100%. And with how well your defense has been playing, there's really that pressure there to keep scoring isn't necessarily as strong when you're confident that you're going to prevent the other team from knocking it in the back of the net.
Well, we talked about how Stonington was happy with 0-0 at halftime. They're even happier with 1-0 with 18 minutes to go.
100%. All right, that was smartly kicked out of bounds there. Again, Stonington in front of that net. Giving Glover all kinds of fits back there. It's going to be thrown in by number 9, Gianna Kennedy. And that should be another Stonington throw in.
Keep it in the corner here.
That was a nice save.
Keeping it in the corner. Kills time. Exactly where you want it.
Yeah.
Great place to go to kill the game. Just play in the corner. Long way from goal.
And we are going to have another Stonington corner here.
Okay, sneaking another girl forward here. So now we got 5 in the box. Well done by Glover.
Yep. She was ready for that one.
Yep.
Yeah, she was ready.
Punched it away.
A good clear out there by Bacon, trying to, again, get the field spread out again and reset themselves, get something going for their offense. That was number 25. Leah DePerry came right in and said no. Ball staying on this side.
She's really had a great game, Leah. Really solid in the back.
And again, another good set of passing and a good shot on goal there. Was a little bit to the outside.
Yep, this game's completely switched. The ball's on this side. First half is on this side. Second half, it's on this side.
Yep.
Just the other team.
Glover here definitely getting her work in today. We'll have another kick. And again, with that power, gets it to half field. Good settle there by number 5, Mia Hagerman.
Great touch. I'll be interested here to see if Bacon sends another player forward here. About 15 left. Maybe 10 minutes, 8 minutes. Send another player forward here to try to tie the game.
And like we were talking earlier in the half, at some time it's going to be go time, and you're going to have to put on that pressure for the Bears defense.
Yeah, they're going to get more direct. You'll see more long balls, and we've talked about the field condition a little bit, and knock it in the box, and maybe something really good happens.
Yep. So we have a Bacon throw here on the far side. The first time's the second half where they've had the ball. And that's just a nice little touch right back to Peyton Stone.
Yeah, that was a close one. I don't know if that was a deflection. If she intentionally played it back to the goalie, it should have been an indirect kick, but it may have been poked. I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
Good boot there by Stone. Back out to half. Oh, but again, that Stone defense. Yeah.
Stay on side. Stay on side here. McGugan wide again.
Oh. That was a smart play there by Glover. She was able to get out in front and just interrupt the timing there of number 19, Madison Hubbard, so that she missed taking that shot when it was right in front of goal.
Yeah, and again, attack coming from the flank, like we talked about. Get the ball out wide and service in the box. That's how Stonington actually scored their first goal.
Yep. Yeah, knowing that they're not going to have anything in the middle of the field, trying to find ways around that. They've been successful once. See if they can do it again.
I think that's the goal score coming off here to Williger and for Hubbard, I believe. I'm not loving the gold on white numbers. Makes life difficult for us.
Yep. If you don't have perfect 2020, it's difficult to see what's going on down there. Good corner kick there, gets it in the middle, but Bacon's able to kick it back out there. There's number 12, though. She's been all over the field, too, this second half. That's Gianna Terranova.
Yep, she's scrappy. She's tough.
All right. So Bacon getting a little bit of momentum there. That one's a little too far ahead of Mia Hagerman. Wrapped up by Stone.
I think Bacon's got to find a way to get Palmer and Hagerman involved a little bit. They were on the ball a lot more in the first half. I haven't really seen them as involved in the second half.
No, for sure. They definitely been quiet here, and you got to wonder at one point they're going to wake up because they're not going to be in the shadows for this whole half.
Physical play there, there it is again, like you said. Game's picked up a little bit.
Yep.
You can see the intensity picking up.
Just under 14 minutes here left in the game. 1-0 Stonington. That was taken by
Smith played it in the box.
Yep.
Well done by the goalkeeper.
Yep.
Come off her line and read it.
So we will have another kick here by Stone.
Nice composure.
Yeah, settled nicely there. And again, some great passing. Oh, she's got to be careful on that one. That's not offsides.
Glover off her line again. Read it well. Picked that up right at the top of the box. She saw it coming.
Oh, nice header there by number 32, Adeline Risley. Get the ball right back down on Bacon's side of the field.
Love to see that.
Long shot on goal, easily corralled there by Glover. But again, Stonington continually to pound the ball towards the goal.
I think Stonington's doing a lot of the things that Bacon did well in the first half.
Yes.
Winning those first balls, winning the second balls, and getting girls forward.
Glover will come out and corral that one again.
Great punt.
Man,
Well
past half. I mean, she's just been amazing.
well over midfield.
And we are going to get a call here.
Little push in the back against Terwilliger. Stonington should slow this down a little bit. They're in no rush. Take your time here.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, again, it's only 1-0. You still have 12 minutes left. But when do you shift to that mindset if you're Stonington to just protect?
I mean, I think they're already in that mode, truthfully.
Yeah.
But, you still want to take your opportunities and go forward when you can. You can see they're going to be subbing here a little bit. So they're probably going to sub as much as they can to slow the clock down. After 5 minutes, so they will not be able to sub because the clock will stop.
Yep.
So I would anticipate Stonington substituting here until 5 minutes.
Yep. All right, this is going to be thrown in by Giovanna Kennedy, number 9 again. She's been having a busy afternoon too here, thrown in on the side.
I'm pretty sure Stonington's back 4 has played the whole game, so obviously that says a lot about them.
Yeah.
The back 4, she's not going to change those 4. They played pretty well.
Yeah. No, the defense this whole game for Stonington has been stout. Good kick there by Stone.
Bacon's been around the goal a little bit in the first half, but they didn't have any dangers here.
Ooh, good play there by Peyton Stone.
Both goalies have done a great job coming off their line. Very aggressive play by the goalkeepers.
Yep. All right, Bacon first to that ball, but headed back over by number 12, Gianna Terranova. I know we haven't said her name a lot, but she's certainly been in the mix on the defensive side of the ball this whole game.
So Terranova plays a role like between the defenders and the midfielders. She kind of plays a holding midfielder role, and she's done it very, very well.
All right, we're just about at 10 minutes left in the game here. All right, we're going to have a Stonington throw.
Under 10 to go here.
Oh, big boots get it in front. But Glover is right there to corral it. And again, I know we had that one score, but besides that, she's been really composed this whole game.
Yeah, super experienced goalie, big part of their state championship last year. So clearly one of their top players.
All right, Bacon trying to put some pressure on the Stonington defense.
We were just talking about Terranova. She's kind of moved now in front of the back, so it's almost like she's dropped in, and Stonington definitely is playing with more numbers behind the ball. So I'd expect to see Bacon with a little more possession here in the last 9 minutes. Let's see if they can tie it up.
Yeah, that was wisely booted out of bounds by 14 Quinn Higginbottom.
We have an injury. Hopefully he's okay.
Oh, didn't see what happened there. So while we're waiting here, just under 9 minutes left, we keep saying, when is Bacon going to switch it up? When is Bacon going to switch up? I think the time is now.
Yeah, definitely. There's 9 minutes left. Maybe this is a little pause here helps Bacon regroup a little bit. You see their players talking, and I would anticipate them being a little more direct, playing longer balls over the top, and putting Stonington under pressure. And you got to consider maybe taking it back, moving her into the midfield, or taking a midfielder and move her into a forward role. I mean, if you lose 1-0 or 3-0, it's the same thing. So you got to send some players forward here, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're Stonington, again, starting to hang back, starting to get into that protect mode, nothing by you, making sure that you're controlling the best you can the play on your side of the field.
I'm going to guess that when you look up here at times, you're going to see 9 or 10 players behind the ball, and you may see the forward hanging out by herself up top.
So we will have a Bacon throw in here.
Nice header.
Yep. And again, 3 defenders there to clear it out. Didn't even get to.
And there it is. 2 girls forward and
Yep.
everyone else behind the ball.
And again, no urgency from any team to settle the ball there. Oh, great kick.
Yep. So Williger just clear it out, regroup.
That was well played there by Stonington.
Hubbard's definitely added a spark this half. She's got some nice energy in her.
100% have seen her again all over the field. Here's Kennedy again for the throw-in.
Stonington in no rush now on anytime it goes out of bounds. You're going to see them probably go to the corner here and just hold the ball. And they are in a corner.
Yep.
Really well done by the girls there.
Yeah, good heads-up play, knowing the situation that you're in, understanding that the clock is not your friend, so let's try to wind it down as much as possible.
Illegal throw, I think, here. Yep, called illegal throw, Bacon ball.
All right. We'll get a big throw in here by Bacon, trying to get it back down. But that throw-in hit the line, so that will be back to Stonington. And we have substitutions here. Looks like number 4, Isabella DeCastro's heading off, as is number 11, Claire Delarby.
Yep, coach just trying to slow the game down here. Every time you sub, you're killing 30 seconds. I wouldn't be shocked to see them sub again here before 5 minutes. We'll see.
Kennedy again taking the throw-in. Ooh, look at a little physical play there by 18 Alexa Rodriguez and 19 Madison Hubbard. All right, so here comes Bacon as number 10, Audrey Palmer, trying to get something going. Oh,
Yep, that's a foul.
yeah.
I think this could be a card. Let's see. It's going to at least talk to her. Clipped her from behind.
Yep. You know, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt that it was just legs got tangled up, didn't intend to do it. But either way, you hate to see someone go down hard like that.
No, hopefully she's good. I think, the Stonington player knew what she was doing. She clipped her. Bacon's going forward there. Slow the play down. So it was a good tactical foul.
And more importantly, it stopped the clock for Bacon.
Yes.
6:30 left in the game here. Bacon with the kick. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be on this kick. Oh.
Dangerous. Great.
Oh.
Well done by Stone.
Yeah.
Ran over her own player.
Yeah, that's number 25.
Perry.
Yeah, Leah DePerry.
But that's what she's got to do. That's her job. She's got to get it.
Yeah. Perry looks all right on that one, though. But, yeah, in that case, doesn't matter if that was a blue or a white jersey. Stone was not going to let that ball go by her.
She's got to be first to the ball, like you said. Stonington got a little lucky there. She held the ball for a little long time. Stone held the ball for probably more than 10 seconds, but because of the injury, I think they let it slide.
Yep. And Stonington now showing still a little offense here, keeping the ball on that side of the field.
Terwilliger doing a great job there, finding feet.
Again, only 2 players forward.
Bacon's got to get breakaway here.
Yeah, and that is Mia Hageman. She's going to take a shot. Oh, very nicely defended by Stone on that.
Perfect positioning by Stone.
And Bacon, you can't be upset about that. That was about a well-designed play as possible for them.
Connected a quick pass in the midfield, and they played Hageman through. I would start expecting to see a lot of long balls here, and this game get a little more direct. Like that.
Yeah, almost on cue.
Like that.
That was 32. Adeline Risley cleared that down. Again, Bacon, though, having some trouble getting the offense going, even here under 5 minutes left.
Terwilliger was very quiet in the first half. She's been on the ball a lot more, and I think that's one of the keys to Stonington's success. You can make an argument. Well, you can make an argument they were the better team this half.
Yeah, it definitely is going to end up being, especially if the score stands, a tale of two halves. All Bacon first half, all Stonington here the second.
Agreed.
All right. Bacon now trying to get down, but that back four there just continues to shut the door anytime they think they have a run going. Well, that's a good Hubbard not able to catch up with it before Glover can take it. And the long ball back. I know I've said it a couple times, but I am just so impressed with Glover's leg there, man. Every boot seems over midfield.
She can really strike it well. She really can. Stonington has to be careful here.
Yep. No call. They're going to let him play on.
That's a play on. That's nothing.
So 31 takes that away. That's Twilliger again.
Stonington will be smart here. Just take it to the corner. Take your time. Maybe you're in a corner or a throw. Really smart here by Terwilliger. Really smart.
Yeah, force Bacon to make a mistake or to
Bacon's
kick it out of bounds.
They got to go a long way here. Stonington get numbers behind the ball. When Stonington subs here, though, they stop the clock.
Yeah, 2:58 left. Looks like they're going to give Hubbard a rest.
Yeah, she's had a great day for a freshman.
She certainly has. Got the only goal of the game and has really been all over the field this second half. Yeah, the officials are asking for the clock to be set back to 2:58, making sure that we keep the time
accurate.
As they should.
As they should. Those 6 seconds could make a difference, right?
Yes. Yes. As we saw, it doesn't take too long for the game to shift. Little looping throw in there from Stonington.
Stonington's done a really good job playing in both corners here to kill the clock. Really smart. They're not playing to score now. They're just playing to kill the game.
Yeah, and they're executing perfectly on that plan. Another good kick there from Glover.
Stonington bench getting excited.
Yep. Starting to see some emotion now coming out of the bench and their head coach there, Jen Solomon.
If they can pull this off, I would say this is a good little upset win for them. Especially starting the season 0-4.
Yep. And, as we get closer to playoffs, it's always good to have split the games between your division rivals.
Absolutely. I mean, this would be a really big win for them and something they could probably build on. But we still got 2 minutes.
2 minutes to go here. Bacon trying to push the ball up the field.
2 minutes remain in the game. 2 minutes.
But again, a lot of white jerseys back there. Smartly kicked out of bounds. Have a Bacon throw, and
so they're starting to send a few more players forward here, I think.
Again, good defense by the Bears, getting the ball out of the box.
Hands down.
Oh,
got to be careful in the penalty box in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. Peyton Stone again, though, there to collect that ball. She's going to send it back down.
I'd like to see the punt go wide. They put it in the middle where it can go back into pressure. I'd like to see him knock the ball into space in the flank.
Yeah, and they'll pass that one back over to Glover, who'll send it down.
Good effort there.
Yeah, tough break, though, for 16, Hannah Faringo. Heads out of bounds. That's going to be a Stonington throw here with 1 minute left. And again, who's taking the throw in? Gianna Kennedy.
Yeah, she's definitely had a pretty solid game too. I don't think they've gone around her very often, and she's made some good decisions on the ball.
100%. Good clear there by number 37, Maya Telliger.
You can see Stonington in their shape now. Really, pretty much everybody behind the ball. They'll probably pressure with one.
Good throw in there.
Oh, she's going to get carded there.
Yep. So that yellow card on Gianna Kennedy will set up here a free kick for Bacon.
Dangerous opportunity here.
Yep.
Smith's going to knock this into the box. Stonington needs to be ready. Stone's done a great job coming off her line. Let's see if she can do it one more time to close this game out.
And again, we talk about opportunities. Big one here for Bacon. Good boot there by 15, Veronica Smith. In the middle of the field. Stonington try to clear it, and they do get it back out. Great defensive stand there by Stonington. And that is going to dribble out of bounds for a Bacon throw-in. 10 seconds left. And that will do it.
I think we got a little bit of an upset here today.
We certainly do. And in a game that after the first 40 minutes, I don't think we would have called that, Paul. We got Stonington here, 1, Bacon nothing, snapping a 6-game winning streak for the Bobcats. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have an interview with our player of the game, SNSN Sports.
All right, we are back here at SNSN. We didn't announce the yellow card.
No, we
I
didn't.
don't even know what the yellow card is. I don't know. That's why I have you here today.
Thank you.
You're from the Connecticut Southeast Soccer Club. What is that?
It's a club team that I coach for. I just was at a game this morning. That's why I was a little late. Flew over here and got to watch this awesome game today.
Gotcha. Well, we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
I got another date for you, too, by the way, if you'd be interested.
We'll see if we can make it work.
So Mr. Nate Olin is going to go onto the field, and we're going to get the player of the game. And I believe you chose the player of the game. And that is
Madison Hubbard.
Madison Hubbard from the Stonington Bears.
We got to mention she's a freshman.
A freshman, too. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So one thing that I did notice during this game, I'm admittedly don't know a lot about soccer. I honestly do not. But tell me, what happened to Bacon in the second half? It's like, did they stay in the locker room?
I don't really know what happened, truthfully, but I think you got to give Stonington a lot of credit. I mean, it was a different team. They just looked a little more motivated. They were winning the loose balls. They were winning the 50-50 battles. They were connecting the passes. It literally was like two different teams.
Yeah, it was all Bacon in the first half.
It was.
I mean, they controlled the ball. They had I don't think did they even allow any shots on goal from Stonington in the first half?
I think it was a big confidence booster for Stonington to go to halftime 0-0. If Bacon has that goal in the first half, they go to the halftime. We're confident we're going to finish out this game in the second half. I think it goes 0-0. Stonington can really build on that. We got here 0-0.
Yeah.
Let's keep playing. They scored that goal, and, they were the better team in the second half.
How about this for a confidence booster, Paul? Bacon goes into Stonington's house, beat them, and now Stonington comes into Bacon's house and beat them.
Yeah, I watched the game, I watched the Stonington Bacon game, and Bacon did play well in Stonington. They deserved to win the game. So I came here thinking, maybe the same result, and it didn't turn out that way. That's why we play the games.
All right, I'm going to have to actually do something real quick here. Hold on a minute.
No problem.
Hold on a minute, Nate. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, doing this for 10 years now. Flies around. Hey, Nate. Nate, give me a level.
Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. How am I looking, Mike? All right. I'm waiting for your thumbs up. Yeah, hurry up.
Try it again, Nate. Did you lose your person? Well,
She had to take her team victory lap, I guess.
and that's important. That's
Of course.
important.
She's back. She's coming back. Here we go.
Try it again, Nate.
Can't hear.
Gary, I gotcha.
You
All
good
right,
now?
go.
All right. Welcome, everyone. We're here with the ECC player of the game, number 19, Maddie Hubbard for Stonington. Maddie, you had the one goal of the game. What was going through your mind when you had that opportunity?
It just felt great, and I did it for my team, and it was a team effort, so I felt really good.
Now, you guys played Bacon a couple weeks ago. They won that game 2-0. You guys come here to Bacon House. What does that mean for you and your team going forward?
It felt really good. I mean, they brought their trophy and everything, so it felt good to just win.
And how are you feeling about the rest of the season coming up for you guys?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good about it.
Awesome. Again, everyone, Maddie Hubbard from Stonington, our ECC player of the game. Back to you in the booth.
All right, thank you very much, Nate. That is Maddie Hubbard, the ECC player of the week, player of the game. Well, Paul, what do you think?
That was a pretty enjoyable soccer game. I mean, you thought Bacon's going to take it down after watching the first half. Game completely turns over, and Stonington scores the goal in the second half and then holds on against a good Bacon team.
Yeah. Very, very good. It was, and one of the things that I do want to apologize for is we don't have a lot of internet down here. So we do understand that the video portion of this broadcast was pretty choppy. Unfortunately, not a lot we can do about it, but we do appreciate you hanging with us. And that's that. So that's ECC Game of the Week for Paul DeCastro and Gene. Why would I want to call you Gene? Nate Olin, Mike Minarski. Have a great day, everyone. And we'll see you down the road right here on